and welcome to today's class. My name is Julia and I am super excited to see you here on the mat again. Today's class normally we're doing a lot of power here on this channel, but today we're going to really wind down. I want it to be really slow and stretchy, so it would be perfect for a Sunday afternoon or maybe just after work to wind down and get into the evening. So if you're ready for a little bit of stretching, let's join me at the top of the mat, feet hip width distance apart. And then lift up all of your toes and just place them down one by one to get a nice grounding. Tuck your pelvis in and under to have a nice tall spine, and roll your shoulders up towards the ears on an inhale and exhale down the back, allowing the palms to face forward and the arms to hang heavy by your side. And slowly close your eyes. Taking a moment here at the beginning of class to just notice how you're feeling today. See if there's any residual thoughts running through your mind. And seeing if you can allow yourself the grace of putting them to the side for the moment. If it's important, you can come back to it. But giving yourself these few moments we have together on the mat to just be present, to be inside the body, calm the mind, and be one with the breath. Notice how your breath is feeling in this moment. See where you can feel it in the body. Maybe it's as it comes in through the nose and out through the nose. Or maybe you're feeling the breath in the chest or deep down in the belly. And then slowly bring one hand on top of the belly and one on top of the chest. Open the chest by pushing the shoulders back, growing nice and tall in the spine. And let's inhale together in through the nose, allowing that deep breath to come into the chest, filling up the midsections, opening the ribs, and coming all the way down deep into the belly. Exhale from the belly, and then the midsection, and then the chest. A few more times. Inhale into the chest, into the midsection, and deep down into the belly. And exhale from the belly, and the midsection, and then the chest. And one last time, as deep as you can go. Inhale, chest, midsection. Fill the belly up like a balloon. And then exhale, sighing out the mouth. And release the hands down by the side. And then lift your hands up, palms touching, and then bringing them in front of the heart center. And slowly bow your chin towards your chest. And take a moment to set an intention for your class and for this practice. Maybe it is to cultivate this sense of relaxation, stillness, or presence throughout the rest of your day or week ahead. And then slowly release the arms by the side again, fingers pulling away from the body, so fingers actively going as if they're trying to reach the mat beneath you. Chin is still in towards the chest, and then roll the chin from side to side, really gently, just to open up the sides of the neck. Make sure you breathe really deeply here. You can keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze onto the ground beneath you. Being really gentle as you rock the chin from side to side. And then slowly come back to center, and then lift the chin all the way up towards the ceiling, so we're getting a nice stretch into the throat area. Inhale here, and then exhale back to center. Inhale the arms up overhead, palms touch, and then exhale bending over to the right side, feeling this beautiful long stretch along the left side body. And you can bring the left foot behind the right and just leaning here. Inhale and exhale. And then inhale back to center and exhale, leaning over to the left, stretching out the right side of the body. Maybe bringing the right foot behind the left and take a deep inhale here. exhale. And then inhale, coming back through center, opening the arms and bending the knees, and slowly coming into a ragdoll pose. So allowing the torso at the top of the body to just become heavy as it hangs over the thighs. And you might want to grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. And make sure your head is hanging really nice and heavy so your neck is nice and long. And just sway from side to side here. Feeling the lower back get a nice stretch as the spine decompresses. Inhale here. Exhale. And then slowly releasing the hands down onto the mat. And on an inhale, come to a flat back position so your hands come up the shins, straighten out the spine, gaze down. Exhale to fold. Inhale to a flat back position. And exhale to fold. And just do this a few more times, really moving with the breath. And allow yourself to get into the body, so don't worry about what I'm doing. Move the way that your body feels good today. You might want to make it big and expansive, or just really gentle. Moving with the breath. And exhale. And one more time. And exhale. And then inhale, arms up overhead again. Palms touch. And exhale, hands in front of heart center. Now inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. And then slowly step back with the right foot. Drop the back knee and inhale up into a low lunge. Inhale, lengthen the fingertips up towards the ceiling. And exhale, sit the hips down. And if there's any trouble with the knee, you can also double up your mat or put a pillow under the knee. Make sure there's no pressure there. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly, palms touch, lean over to the left. Feeling a beautiful stretch along the hip flexor. And then try to lean back a little bit and you'll feel that stretch intensify. Inhale. And then exhale, come back through center, hands down onto the mat and sit the hips back, flex the front foot, coming into a hamstring stretch. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to fold over the leg. Inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to fold. And again, let's do this a few more times in your own way. So either making it big and expansive or just really nice and gentle movements. Feeling the stretch along the back of the left leg. Breathing here. And exhale. And then slowly coming back up into low lunge with the arms up overhead. And then bring the hands down onto the mat. Tuck the back toes under and step forward into a forward fold. Inhale to a flat back position. Exhale to fold. And then inhale, arms up overhead, palms touch. And exhale, hands to heart center. Other side, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. And this time slowly stepping back with the left foot, placing the left knee onto the mat. Inhale up to our low lunge. And then exhale, sit the hips down. Inhale. Exhale. Again, you can always take that option of doubling up your mat on this side. Whatever feels good for you in this practice. And then slowly palms touch and exhale, leaning over to the right this time. And then slightly back, so you're getting a deeper stretch into the hip flexor. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly coming back through center, bringing the hands down onto the mat, sit the hips back, flex the front foot, inhale to lengthen the spine, and exhale, folding over the right leg. And let's move through our own personal flow here. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, fold over the right leg. Few more times like this, keeping the front foot flexed. Exhale. And exhale. And then slowly come back forward, lift the arms up into a low lunge, and then bringing the hands down, feet together, front of the mat, come into our forward fold. Inhale to a flat back position, exhale to fold. And then inhale, arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. And now bring the feet mat width distance apart, toes turned out, heels in. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, as the palms come down through heart center, sit into our Malasana, our yogi squat. I'll turn to face you here. The elbows are inside the thighs, and as you push the palms together and the elbows help to push the knees apart. So sitting down with the hips and growing nice and long with the spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale here. You can close the eyes. Exhale. And then slowly bring the left hand down to the left side. Open up into a twist, bringing the right arm up towards the sky. Exhale. And you can take a bind here by bringing both arms behind you and maybe clasping the fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. Release if you were in the bind. And let's all come back into the center. Other side, right arm goes out to the side, left arm up. Inhale. And you can take the bind on this side as well if you did on the other. Inhale here. And exhale, release. Palms come back, touching, hands to heart center, and then sit back onto your seat. Now bring the soles of the feet onto the mat for a second and just knock the knees from side to side, allowing a little internal and external rotation of the hips. And then bring the soles together, so we're coming into our butterfly pose. Hands can come onto the ankles, roll the shoulders down the back, opening the chest, and you can flutter the knees here if you like to. I always used to do this in ballet school when I was younger, so it feels like a nice little reminiscent of old times. Inhale here, exhale, and then slowly folding over the legs. And you can either bring the hands out in front of you or keep the hands over the ankles and use the elbows to push the knees further apart. So it depends what kind of stretch you would like to take here. With the elbows at the knees, this is a little bit more of a hip opening. And then once you're folding over, you're also getting a nice lower back stretch. Maybe you want to sway from side to side and make this a bit more of an active recovery pose. Exhale. One more deep breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk your hands up to meet the legs and come into a cross-legged position. Get comfortable in your seated position, and then inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, take a gentle twist. So the left hand comes to the outside of the right thigh, right hand comes behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale to twist. Inhale, coming back through center, arms up overhead, and exhale, twisting to the other side. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist. And then inhale, arms up over the head. One last time, palms touch. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Tuck the chin in towards the chest. And coming back to that intention you set at the beginning of class. See if that's something you would like to take with you through the rest of the day. And as your head is bowed here, give yourself a moment of gratitude for showing up to class today. Inhale. And exhale, sigh out the mouth. Slowly lift the head, flutter the eyes open. And thank you so much for joining this class today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely feeling more relaxed, so I hope you do too. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.